beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. On behalf of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot, I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, or you can just call me Empress. I'm here today to deliver to you your free channeled tarot message from the download series. So sit back, relax, and have a sit, listen for a while. If it's yours, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. Or don't. If it doesn't resonate, leave it where you found it. The choice is always yours, so make your choices responsibly because, hey, at the end of the day, you're the one who will live with the choices that you make. If you want to know more about getting your personal reading or having your personal question at the end of this general free tarot message, the directions to have that done is below the video. I want to thank you for the growth on the channel. Thank you for all the love, and let's get into your reading. After these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right. We're going to begin with the Island Time Wellness cards. We'll be pulling the first card to see what's the overall energy for you today. Shout out to Jeremy, our first commenter of the day. Baby, he talking about them Converse is really RC. Honey. Oh, I'm worried I will get to that. I can't help it. So I put on the saucy shirt to match the saucy shoes. I'm just saying. I've had this shirt forever, and I've had this shirt at least a year, and I've never worn it because I'm like, I don't know what I want to wear it with. I don't know what I want to wear it with. Hey, sugar, how you doing, babe? The cassette. Okay, what's coming up? What's happening? What's the download? The cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. You know, who still got cassettes? I have one cassette. I own one cassette. My cousin in Germany is a rap artist. He goes by Illfish, and he's actually pretty fucking dope. I love his vibe because it's very like groovy and stuff. That's the only cassette I have. He sent me a cassette from overseas. I'm just saying, if you still listening to cassettes, I don't know what to tell you because I quit listening to CDs in round about probably 97 or anywhere between 97 and 2000, because by the time I moved here, all my music was on the SD card in my stereo deck. Nowadays, it's like, I pay for my Spotify and connect my phone. I'm straight all the time. In other words, get with the times. Get with the fucking times. Something is outmoded like a bitch. Okay, I'm getting the cartoon movie Robots. Is it Robots? Yeah, Robots. Get up off of that thing and dance, you feel better. Get up off of that thing and dance. Yeah. But the thing is, in that movie, that's what it was all about. There was his name Robbie? Anyways, he could repair the machines. He would like use odds and ends and parts and pieces and repair the machines. Okay. Interesting. So I want you to know that you yourself, I hear. Okay, thank you. What I hear is that it's what you need to bring in to your energy. What your energy has been longing for is now available. Thank you. Pause. What your energy has been longing for is now available. Okay. And it has to do with this new era that's coming in. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck here? The palm tree. But hold on. It's in reverse. It's upside down. I was oddly aware because I looked over. I was like, hold on. Is that a reverse? Oh, shit. This deck has reversals in it. And part of me wanted to go in and upright of all of those cards, but they were like, just leave it. So I did. So I got to take this reversal just as it comes. And so upright, it says stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Look, I heard life is but a dream. If I could take you up to heaven, all up above. I don't know. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Okay, I have not heard that song in forever. So, but hey, the thing of it is, somebody clearly the energy is very reminiscent right now. The energy is very reminiscent. I do feel like this is a very large energy. It's going to be very present and prevalent with anybody living on Earth today. You don't have to be watching my show. So this will be prevalent for people who aren't even in tune with my show. They're not watching. You're watching, okay? You're part of the tribe, and for whatever reason, you need to be in the know. But this isn't just confined to the tribe. Very, very profoundly, they're showing me very strongly that what I see is it's affecting so much. It's like thinking about it. Okay. Instability of the past. Okay. Let's see what we have from the Moonology. So, aplalo! What else do we have here for the love and peace and happiness? Try. What do you need to release? Waning moon. And as I'm look at this card and I'm reading it out loud to you, they're showing me with that download that this is emotional releases. So holding on to some emotions from the past that need to be let go. Okay. These emotions for the past that need to be let go, having to do with something about instability, insecurity, transiency, having to do with a lack of growth, having to do with lack of persistence, or a harshness as well. And again, here we go. At the bottom of the deck over here, Womanology, having to do with the past, because a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, so for someone that zodiac sign Aries is prevalent in your experience, that doesn't have to be, because what I see here is the emotions of what has been climaxed, what has already reached its final point. Okay, holding that somehow is what's coming up in the download today. So let's look at the guidance from the words of clarity, please and thank you. So, can we just do that all? Yes, okay. I have 3 more decks to pull from. What do we have coming out? What's the guidance for the love and peace? And why stay in the deck? Because it don't want to come out. What is it? What? Peace in reverse, they said. But notice how it's in reverse. Okay, flip it and put it back in the deck. Heard. All right, here we go. What is the guidance today? The bottom of the deck is now visualization. Visualization. I had a dream. And this is the legacy that I decided that I was going to leave in that dream. I had a dream, and this is what I decided I was going to accomplish in that dream. I had a dream, and this is what I decided that it was going to be in that dream. I had a dream, and this is what I saw that I was going to create in that dream. Hey, I love it. Now, I have 3 cards sitting here in front of me, and they are, that'll be fun. Hold on, I'm finna go live. Hold on a second. That'll be fun as fuck. Hell, yeah, hold on a second. Excuse me, sorry. ¿Cómo está? Wrong account, that's why. I'm about to do this because I really want, if you have a means to look on the screen as well as on TikTok at the same time, yeah, I probably want to do that right now. I'm just saying, because I'm about to show these cards. I really want these cards seen. For some reason right now, it's really strongly on me to show these cards. So there we go. These 3 cards, the guidance, you had a dream. Okay. What do you need to release? Letting go of the past, of the instability, of the things that didn't work, didn't grow, didn't happen in the past. Time to release the emotions. We talked about an emotional release, some emotions that needed to be released in this experience. Okay. Then we have the guidance coming out here. What is this? Surprise. There's a surprise coming your way. There's a surprise coming your way. There's a surprise coming your way. And it feels so... It feels like get up off for that day and then you feel better. That's what the heck it feels like to me. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, what else? What are these other two cards we have here? We have a decision. Ooh, the surprise is you're going to have to make a decision when this decision comes. What is the surprise? The guidance is please release. So you have a decision coming up. Oh, you know what I just saw? I just saw that like you're going to be out somewhere doing something. Somebody's coming across your path. You could have been sitting up in my room and I keep thinking about you. Well, what is it? I must confess I'm a mess for you. I haven't heard that song in forever, so excuse the fact that the tune is all the way out of place. But the fact of the matter is you're going to have an opportunity here to make a decision to let go of something. Okay, so is something going to trigger your emotions? What's going on here? I'm excited to see what the tarot is going to add to it. And today I was guided to use the Morgan Greer. The Morgan Greer tarot was like, bitch, I've been calling you for 2 days. Is it my turn yet? And I was like, ooh, you little sassy thing. I was like, come on, let's go. So here we go. Let's go. Love, peace, and happiness tarot. What is the message for the tribe today, please? And thank you. So thankful and grateful. All right, here we go. You're showing up and you're sitting in the deck, barely showing that there's a truth there, but you're concealing what it is. I hear you're concealing. So there's a truth here. You're not saying it. Okay. And we have the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody here, the truth that you're not saying is that you miss your lover. Okay. You've been thinking about that. Now I see why they have me to put this thing where you can see the cards today, because you know what? The cards are freaking aligned so perfectly to this right now. Oh my God. Because what I see is surprise. There's a lover showing up. I'm showing this on TikTok so you guys could look. It's live right now on TikTok. Okay. So surprise, the Lovers is right there. I'm going to show you this up here too. I can't help it. But it's different than seeing it all on the table all together, because right next to it, you have the Five of Pentacles going with the decision. Do you really want this back? Do you really miss this back? Release it. Release those emotions. Release that idea. Release that thought. It's like that. Okay, so somebody here, do you really want this love back? Because I heard you prayed to get rid of this shit. You prayed to remove it. Okay. Wow. Let's get clarifiers on this Lovers card. What's going on here? Why is the Lovers card here? From my handmade tarot, clarifying that. What do we have? Why is this Lovers card here? It's here because of the Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Six of Cups and Two of Pentacles. So this is the past. This is changes. This is at a distance. The way I'm getting is like being at a distance with the love. Okay. Being at a distance from the past. Being at a distance from, it's like, like I said, something already it's from back then. It's not from right now. Okay, what is it? Here, the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is making that decision and letting it go. That's what you're doing. You're making this decision to let it go. Okay, let's get something from the Handmade Oracle on this. Oh, wow. So surprise return. Let it go. Is it letting go? What is it letting go of? Let me see what this looks like, because Ten of Swords is definitely an ending. Knight of Cups is like, this is what your spirit is showing you. It also talks about if you want something back from the past, it will show up for you. Like you can get it back if that's what you want. Okay, I heard you can get it. What? Okay, let me see. I feel like somebody is horny for you. Okay. From the signature set. You in the bed alone, though. Here you are, sleeping all nice. You're all just comfy and cozy right there in your bed. Somebody misses sleeping next to you. I feel that. Okay. I'm going to separate these a little bit. See, what do we have with this 5 of Pentacles energy coming out at this time? The decision in the 5 of Pentacles. Why is this here? We have the 3 of Swords and the King of Wands. Heartbreak, disappointment, disillusion, confusion with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Ace of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Self-love, moving forward. And the Lover's card, I wasn't planning to get 5, but hey, the Lover's card is showing back up now. So there's a decision that's made in love that is like separating you from somebody that you were really thought that you were brought into this for a reason. Like you went into it, but it's just, I hear it's too reminiscent of the past, and you're not trying to be reminded of that. And when the behavior, the feeling, something like, don't you know that you remind me? I saw you before, baby. It's a deja vu, honey. Don't you know that you remind me? You remind me of a love that I once knew. And it's like, oh, shit. So somebody here, you being reminded of somebody from the past. Surprise, there's a decision here. You're like, Ace of Cups, 8 of Wands, self-love, moving forward. Self-love is making me move. You're sending your love out, but hey, you know what? I'm going to follow that love train for myself right now. And somebody here misses sleeping in the bed with you. Probably a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, because that's the king energy that we have external to you. Kings and Queens is the way I asked for it to come through. Let's get a clarifier over here with this 5 of Pentacles energy. Why is it here? Show me the truth about this 5 of Pentacles. Why is this 5 of Pentacles energy here in our mix today? From the signature set as well. Oh, you're busy over here doing creative arts and stuff like that. You're so talented. Oh, somebody feels like you have all the talents. Somebody feels like you're the one that has everything. Okay, yeah. Somebody feels like you're the one that has everything, and they're like locked out. I hear they really miss all of the fun. Oh, I hear they miss all the fun things you did together. You painted together. You took drives together. You sang together. You played cards together. Somebody here missing that very much. Okay. What else do we have here? So there's a surprise decision and release is the guidance here. And release came out with the Ace of Swords. And that Ace of Swords energy is talking about the truth. So there's a truth here, and you decide to release something here. So let's see what this Ace of Swords, what is it that's being released here? What do we have? For the love and peace and happiness, triumph. From my handmade oracle, here we go. The 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Doing the work and waiting for a fresh opportunity. Doing the work and waiting for a solid new beginning. Being inspired to do the work, but also at the same time, the 7 of Pentacles, I have the Hermetic Tarot deck calls this card, the 7 of Pentacles, the Lord of Abandoned Success. So in this experience, the release is here because of the Ace of Swords. The release is here. Spirit's asking you from Moonology, what do you need to release? Yeah. And it's like, you need to release this thing that you put all this time and energy into. You tried to maintain it. You did the self-work that came up for you. But something here, it's like, move forward. Okay. For someone, this was a moving out of a place with somebody is one thing I hear. So we have 2 more clarifiers to pull with this Ace of Swords. Let's see what we have. The 3 of Wands, expecting the best outcome here with the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's like, okay. 3 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, energy, external to you. One of the things I see that you're releasing is expecting any kind of friendship with that 3 of Wands. 3s give me friendships, community circles, stuff like that. Somebody here, what you're releasing is the idea that you might actually do this hanging out, making friends, whatever it is with somebody. Yeah, it doesn't, it's like, okay, you know what? I saw something. I thought it was something else. Clearly it's not that. So, you know what? I'm just going to release that. The truth comes through. So some of you, that King of Pentacles is speaking now to me about you standing in this way. You're saying, listen, I got all the resources. I know not to throw my pearl to swine. I'm not just going to give my energy to any old thing here. You're saying, I know the truth. And I know what to do and what to work on and what to let go of. What deserves me to continue to focus on it and what to let go of. This is like somebody who's growing dates in their yard, and dates take a lot of work to grow, and they don't even fucking like dates. Why are you growing dates? You're not selling them. You're not doing nothing with them. It's not like you got a whole crop. You're not even giving them away. They're just sitting there falling, wasting, while you're still investing energy into growing them. Why? Why are you spending time tending to that tree for something that you don't like the fruit of? Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So somebody here, that's what you've been doing. You've been spending time tending to a tree that you don't like the fruit of. So what does that mean? You're investing your energy into a situation that's coming back with some repercussions that are very unsavory in your life. That's what you're supposed to release. That's what they want you to release. Other thing I get, release the fucking truth. The other thing I'm hearing, all of a sudden I heard, release the truth. In other words, speak your truth. Let your truth be known. Let your truth be known. Tell them like it is, right? Tell them like it is. Let your truth be known. You know the truth. You know what you're doing. Speak it out there. Hey, and then you know what? If it burns through some shit and some shit goes out your life, then blessed be. Have a nice life. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to be me. Yeah. I see that. Let's get a handmade oracle on that. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Clarify the Ace of Swords with the release energy, please, and thank you. What is this truth? What is this truth? That's what we want to know. Thank you. What is this truth? I have 3 cards coming out. I'm going to keep them all. Dispel. 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 Okay. What else? I did not want to tell you. I know you would be disappointed in me. Ha! Okay. What else? Amiss. Not quite right. Inappropriate. Out of place. Out of line. Something here was amiss. It was not quite right. It was inappropriate. It was out of line. Here you are. You finna put it on somebody. Let them know. Oh, I know all the truth. You can try to hide all you want to, but I know the truth. I know what you did. I know what you did last summer. And I'm letting this go. Oh, for somebody, you're not forgiving a debt, but you're like giving up. He's like, chalk that shit up chalk it up to the game, chalk it up as a loss, chalk it up as a lesson, whatever. If that's all it costs, if that's all it costs for you to move on and get the fuck on for me, praise be. For somebody, it was $7, $70, $700, or $7,000, or maybe it was a week's pay, or maybe it was 7 years that somebody held on to some kind of truth. On a darker side, we're going to touch on the shadow energy right here in this download. Somebody found out that while they were sleeping in bed, somebody else was over there trying to cast spells on them. Somebody had a person like whispering shit over them while they were sleeping and they didn't know it. Spirit is showing somebody. That shit didn't work. You know the truth. You still figured out whatever the fuck this was that they thought they were hiding from you, that they didn't want. Okay, but here, why are you still thinking about the past? I want to know, why are you still thinking about the past? They said pull right off the top of the decks. So from the Morgan Grill to where we have the sun, because you're thinking about what you know now. Now that you know better, you'll do better. Yeah. You're thinking about what you know now. You're thinking about the truth. You're thinking about moving on. You're thinking about a new day for yourself. You're thinking about a fresh start with that Sun card energy. Let's clarify, why is the Sun card here? Why are you still releasing? Because you're doing the work to release the past. That's good. Don't feel bad. If the feelings are there, they're there inside of you. They won't be gone until you move them. Remember the card that's been coming up? Emotion. E equals energy in motion. That's how you change emotion. That's how you release these emotions. Okay, you're gonna have to do it. You know the truth now. So it's like every time this feeling, what I get is you've been really hard on yourself, because every time you think you're moving on, some memory from the past comes up, and I'm talking about like on your apps, you know what I'm saying, on your social medias, in your memories, a year ago today, 3 years ago today, 7 years ago today, whatever it was, those memories come up in your thing. And where it'll happen with other ones in your experience, it doesn't really affect you with them, but when it happens with this one in your experience, you're like, fuck. So this for someone is as lightweight as you were on Facebook or Snapchat or Instagram or whatever, and in your memories it popped up the memory of, and it's like a picture of you and fill in the blank, who is it? And in that, it triggers some emotions, you know. And it's like, I feel like for you, you're saying, you know what, I made a good decision for myself. I made a wise decision. And it gave me stability. I hear it gave me stability. The decision I made gave me stability. So this comes up for you to affirm and realize for yourself just how much you've learned, just how far you've come, all that. It's really a beautiful energy. So let's clarify the Sun energy. Why is the Sun here, as far as why this is in their memories and their emotions at this time? Please and thank you. All right, what do we have from my handmade clarifiers? The 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is sorrow and regrets. It's the energy of loss. It's you know, what's been spilled, the emotions, the things that have happened. We can't pretend that they haven't happened. They really did happen. And you know, it's difficult now to move on. I hear it's difficult to move on without you. I hear it's difficult to move on without you for someone here. The Queen of Cups, yeah, because I have feelings. I have love, okay? But the same thing about having feelings and love and difficult to move on without you. With the Sun card here, I know this is what I need to do, though. I know that this is what must be done. I know this is in my best interest at this time. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I have a plan. I have a plan for my life. I have a purpose. I have things I need to do. I have work to accomplish. I have things on my plate that I'm doing. Like, I actually am doing things, okay? Let's see. I have a whole plan of what I need to do, okay? In the 5 of Pentacles, and part of that, you know, was you had to deal with your own codependencies, your own toxicities, your own attachment issues, abandonment issues. Man, at some point, you were like your little fucking baby, just like my grandsons when they went through that missing mommy phase and mommy walk away and then they start crying and all that stuff, or grandma walk away and they start crying and all that stuff. You know, you went through something like that. You were that way at one point, and here you realize you had to make this change. Gonna make a change for once in my life. So you're making a change, a conscious awareness change. It's not the easiest change to make for you. This is something I hear, you know, you got to do this by yourself with the 5 of Pentacles. You know that this is a work that only you could do by yourself. The big thing about all of this is about your emotional independence. I'm hearing fueling your own pure positive energy. I'm hearing keeping yourself energized and empowered and shining. Not giving it as a task to another to do for you, but knowing that this is your work to do. This is what you are in charge of. It's up to you. Can't nobody do it for you. You're the only one that can accomplish this. And you know it, you know it, you know it. You're not giving it to somebody else. But what you will do is make sure that if it's in your experience and it's got these energies that are reminiscent of another experience that was like, in other words, if it's giving you red flags because it's so much like something you already know that's part of the energy that you've been releasing, you don't hold it no more. You're not holding it. You're like, okay, bye. You float, float, float on, float on, float on, float, float, float on. That song is a forever song. Can I just tell you, that song is a forever song. From the Handmade Oracle, they said off the top, I want, no, I choose to see from me. You went from a place of wanting to choosing, honey. That's powerful. That's powerful when you go from wanting to choosing. In the laws of the universe, the way it works, wanting will only leads to more wanting. Wanting will create more wanting. I choose to see for me. This is what I choose to see for me. I choose to see a whole new day. I choose to see. What do you choose to see? Let's just see what the cards show. What are you choosing to see at this time? What is it that you're choosing to see? And so as a result, this must be released. What is it that you're choosing to see at this time? Temperance. I love. And they said, look at the bottom of the deck this time. But temperance here. Temperance. All right. Temperance is a card of patience, but it's more than that. It's a card of alchemy. Temperance is alchemy. It's changing one element into another. You're like, I can transmute these energies. I can transmute these feelings. I can shift this vibe. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Page of Swords. How do I transmute this vibe? How do I shift these energies? How do I change the experiences from these, I hear abandonment issue, toxic, riddled connections? How do I transmute these energies? Okay. One of them things that you learned was to stop being so fucking wanting and see for yourself. So maybe you couldn't see everything you wanted to see for yourself. This used to make you have a big emotional disarray. You would like to ship out lost and sea, just being tossed hither and thither by the waves. And now you're like, hold on a second. I choose to see this for me. So you work with the process of what did we have at the bottom of the words of clarity, but visualization. You're working with the process of visualization, focusing your mental faculties on what you choose to see for you. What that's creating for you, okay, is temperance energy. That's what you're choosing to see. Balance from within, where you can stay in your divine state in flow with these emotions. You choose whether the energy flow is going this way or that way with the temperance energy. You allow these things to work together. Okay. And you're definitely switching, it's like upgrading, honey. Upgrade you. You fit to upgrade. You upgraded you. That's what this is about. You choose to see an upgrade in you. So it's like your path where you're going, you know that you had to get your emotions under control. And so you learn from these experiences, and yet and still there's some emotions being stimulated because you're seeing somebody or bumping into somebody, something like that. Or for some of you, this is happening telepathically. I'm going to say that. You're surprised. You're getting a telepathic message. What you're gonna find is you're so cool, you're so calm, cool, and collected. Yeah, you're not being affected. Okay, let's clarify this temperance energy, please and thank you. Welcome here, Mary and Vibrant Thing. Hey, all right, what do we have with this temperance? The Devil card, Capricorn energy. The Six of Wands, victory, okay? The Nine of Wands, blocking, overwhelmed, rest and reconsider, okay? And the Hermit, the Devil energy, okay? Or excuse me, why did I say the Hermit, the Devil energy? That's not what I meant to say, but that's what came out of my mouth, okay? So for someone, there's a Capricorn who is hermiting right now, okay? For someone, there's a Capricorn who's winning and a Virgo with the Hermit energy who is blocked. That's interesting. Somebody's switching from a connection with a Virgo going into something with a Capricorn. Somebody's spirit said, you know what? Block that energy because that's how you overcome the devil. Most of you, this is going to be something that's more resonant than the rest of it for you. That's what you choose to see for yourself. You're like victory over the devil. Victory over the devil. Yeah, you're like, I can get over anything. And I have victory over the devil. Whatever it was that used to keep you feeling stuck, make you feel like, see, look, Vibrant said, yep, my ex-husband is a Virgo. See, somebody here, all the way down to the zodiac signs. But all of you, I really feel like this is you. You're good on your own. And you don't want to be tempted to give your power away to anyone or anything else. Okay, this card is sticking out from my handmade oracle, and I'm strongly feeling like picking it out for the clarifier for this position. I didn't notice it until just then. So what do we have? Compromising at this time will only serve as delay, distraction, or possibly even disaster. Okay, tribe, strong message. This is not just for you, though. Remember that this applies for all those different ones who are in tune with this energy at this time. And it is that right now, it's so important to stay in balance with your own spirit, okay? Because if you go back to some shit that is outdated in your life at this time, that Spirit's already shown you that you need to release, it could be disastrous, the effects, okay? That's what they're showing me. It could be disastrous, the effects. Because why? Because you, like I said earlier, you've been visualizing something that you wanted. You've been putting in that work. And the other thing, oh, thank you. The Temperance card is now just told me about that visualization. Another thing that I heard Spirit tell me about Temperance is it has to do with divine timing. When the Hermit card or the Temperance card comes up, it's like, okay, now is the prescribed time. Now is the prescribed time. The Hermit, here you are on your own. 9 of Wands, you're kind of keeping to yourself. 6 of Wands, you've recently overcome the devil, and it creates the divine timing. It's like when you're watching like Indiana Jones, and they take the medallion and they stick it into the wall, and that's the key that allows them to unlock the treasure room. That's what it feels like. You're in the vortex. And you're aligning with something. I hear, and your decision that you are worthy and deserving of what you are choosing to see for yourself, which is that sun energy. Yeah, you're aligning with that. You're aligning with that at this time. Oh, wow. So, what's the next question? I heard, what do you need to know about the other side of the table? Real quick. I don't feel finished with this reading yet, so we just flip it over and pull from the top the Page of Rods. Page of Rods. Okay. This person is thinking of traveling. They're traveling. They've been on the road. They're transient right now, something like that, moving around. Somebody here is doing that. What you need to know about somebody here is that's what's going on with them. Let me see what else. Clarify this Page of Rods energy for what's going on with them that you need to know. 10 of Pentacles. What you need to know is fucking contract is over. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Karma clear. You cleared the karma in this connection. You've paid your karma debt to whatever needed to be done here for the resolution. Yeah, you've done what you ought to have done here. What else? The Ace of Wands and the Sun. Okay. So this person is actually, what you need to know about somebody is they're actually making moves right now. They might be traveling. What you need to know about someone is it's like they fulfilled their side of the karma in this too. Interesting. So anywhere where you've been apart for a while and the contract has been complete, this person is choosing something new for themselves that is going to teach them, show them. I mean, they're actually making a positive move for themselves. So this is awesome because what I'm getting is the decision that you made to release this energy, okay, align both of you with the opportunity to choose success. As difficult as it might have been, somebody didn't even want to go with it or whatever it is, it's actually working out in their favor as well as what I'm seeing. Okay, it's meant to put you both on your highest path, but you are just more sensitive to the spiritual guidance. That's what it is. Okay, so what do we have from the Handmade Oracles, the signature series? It says, girl, you're so 1 in a million, you are. Baby, you're the best I ever had. Yeah. And I'm certain that there ain't nothing better. No, there ain't nothing better than this. So if you taught somebody in your life about releasing, letting go, finding empowerment, something like that, choosing something better, that stuck with them. That stuck with them. Okay, they're moving forward on it. This person, they think that you're so 1 in a million. If you know that this person is not out there just running your name through the dirt, that's not what's happening. This person doesn't have nothing bad to say about you. They say you're so 1 in a million. They say, I fucked that up. That's what they say. So interesting. So we see there's still some emotional processing going on here. Okay, tell them something about that emotional processing that's still going on here. Past coming up with it, the 10 of Wands. Done is done is done. Okay, so there's something here about the final release, baby. Final release energy. Now, interesting. If you're by yourself and you're not bumping into this person in physical, you know, this could be happening in your spirit where this is coming up for the final release. It's a final countdown, I heard. But the fact of the matter is, like, the way it comes in is the way it's going to go out. Came in with a lot of feelings, a lot of emotion. It's going to have its final release with a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions. And in my previous experience, take it and run with it if it resonates. It came in when I thought I was already done clearing that shit out of my energy. I thought I had already worked on all my stuff. I thought I was in the free and clear. And then boom, the energy hits. I'm back there again. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Where did this come from? And after a couple of times of it happening, I realized it's like big final push energy, clearing out big chunks of shadow, soot, and silt sitting at the bottom of your spiritual tank, honey. Okay, clarifying that. The 2 of Wands, a choice, a decision, making a different decision. 5 of Swords, to cut your losses while you're still anywhere ahead. Because either way, if you stay, if you go, there's a loss here to be experienced. Nobody's going to win. There is no winning in this. Nobody's happy with the outcome, but we just ain't going to cause no more drama. Okay, King of Cups, emotional mastery. Emotional mastery. This is not coming through as an external energy. It's coming through as you, emotional mastery. And the Chariot put you on victory fucking road. Yes, baby. That's what we love to see. You on victory road. Emotional mastery to overcome toxic connections, low vibrational, self-sabotaging behaviors, making a different choice. Yes, overcoming that. The end. So thankful and grateful. Let's see what we have from the fields. We're going to take it right off the top. I see us growing old together. I love you. I choose you. I am you. Certainty. So there's something here ending that has to do with a connection at this time. So that's it. At this time, this thing is ending, and it could have been it's the whole dream. I hear the whole dream of being forever, growing old together, all that stuff, you know, is it's over, said and done. C'est la vie. Así es. Cuando sube se siente bonito, pero cuando baja eso duele mucho. Ya lo ves. So it's like a swing, man. When you fall in love, it feels so good and all that stuff. But when you coming down off that love high, oh boy, somebody here, like, they're gonna be coming off a love high. They might miss you, whatever. But listen, you've learned a lot. You're leveling up. You learn to let go of some stuff that was very important to you at one point, you know, some visions and some dreams that you had for yourself. Let's go ahead. We talked about you giving up a lot. So let's see what you get there's a shift. Universe doesn't like a vacuum, so let's see what's shifting here. If that's what it was, let's see what it's coming to be. We'll work with the Miracles Now deck to pull an oracle message to close you out here. I absolutely love and adore you. I do, you know it, right? Soplalo! All right. What is the message for the love and peace and happiness? Try it at this time. I dish out compliments sincerely and liberally. You sure gonna be a lot more open mouth, open spoke, and I hear you gonna be receiving a lot more compliments as well. Just have some fun. I feel like you've been through some serious shit recently. Have some fun. In the midst of a meltdown, I breathe through the discomfort and come out the other side. That's what we have at the bottom of the deck. And so it's like I said, you've been through some things lately, you know, it's important for you to enjoy the fun that life has to offer you right now. Meet some new people, give some compliments, get some compliments, learn to say, oh, thank you, and just leave it at that. That's what I have for you today, tribe. So with all that being said and done, I want to look at the bottom of the decks right now. Again, the Death card at the bottom of the Handmade Oracle. The Death card. So this is completely a transition energy, change, transformation. We had the Page of Swords. We had already seen that one. Trying to figure out some things. Let's see at the bottom of the Handmade Oracle. What is it? Expressing your true feelings puts you one step further down the path you have chosen. Boy, that is completely summing up this whole reading. So much. So, until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Call love, peace, and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Hey, TikTok.